So even though the Kansas City Chiefs took a heartbreaking loss to the Detroit Lions, there's still some things to build off of, like Rashee Rice being a very good player. Now, I believe that Rashee Rice is actually a very good player. The reason why I say that is because he made a lot of solid plays. He had a nice touchdown, and when he was out there, I really felt like he had a pretty good feel for the game, and that's why I don't understand how the Kansas City Chiefs cannot give him more playing time, especially when dudes like Kadarius Toney is out there stinking it up and dropping a bunch of catches and perfect throws. How could Andy Reid not give Rashee Rice his time? I don't understand that. That was absolutely crazy to me. Sky Moore, he's already looking better than Sky Moore. It took Sky Moore all the way to the Super Bowl to get a touchdown, and Rashee Rice got a touchdown his first game. So Rashee Rice may actually be an 800 to 1,000 yard receiver eventually, and that's not too bad. But Brett Veach still has a lot of problems, man. Like, he must hit on a wide receiver, and if that's not Rashee Rice, then it's gonna be really bad for Brett Veach, because man, this goes to show you that if Travis Kelce leaves today, we're gonna struggle. We're gonna struggle, and that game could really turn. If I was me, I mean, I don't know. That could turn Travis Kelce into a diva, to be honest with you. He could be like, oh, yeah, this team nothing without me. I need 25 million, like something like that, you know? But seeing what Rashee Rice was doing, I couldn't figure out why we wasn't playing him and why he didn't get the playing time that he deserved, because, I mean, he's a good weapon. Even Justin Ross came in and made a nice play. He didn't get the snaps he deserved. Like, it was honestly crazy to me. And I think that was a very weird game by the Kansas City Chiefs, and the coaching was honestly horrible. And Rashee Rice, man, he really, man, he really is going to be a solid player, but Andy Reid's not going to give him his ability. I mean, not going to use him to his ability yet. Juju Schuster, Hardman, Jacoby Myers, Adam Thielen, Darius Slayton, DeAndre Hopkins, Odell Beckham Jr. were all free agents, and we didn't make a play on any of them. They have a lot of skill at different stages of respective careers. They represented a major chunk of the available talent in the wide receiver free agent pool from this spring and summer. And I don't get it, man. The Kansas City Chiefs, like, they just decided that the unit that they already had was good enough to get the job done after signing Richie James and drafting Rashee Rice. And Travis Kelce, they thought, okay, we have Travis Kelce, so we're going to be good regardless. But that's honestly not how you should be thinking, man. Like, you have Travis Kelce, going to be good regardless. That's not how you should be thinking, because at the end of the day, Travis Kelce is about to be, or he's 34 years old. And that's really horrible, you know. And the Chiefs wide receiver all season long, their wide receiver room was praised for its impressive depth. And it was a group destined to take a step forward. And I'm even getting disappointed because I thought that they were going to be very good. And last night, I thought Travis Kelce left the door open for someone to step up, but clearly not, man. I mean, MVS and Justin Watson, they deserve passes because they did solid. Justin Ross deserved a pass because he only had 6 snaps all game and caught the only ball thrown his way. So I'm going to have to make a video on Justin Ross just based off that. Rashee Rice was far from perfect, but they definitely weren't significant reasons why the team lost. I mean, Rashee even charted up a touchdown, and he was making various plays and then ended up getting barely any snaps anymore. So that's not really his fault, man. Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney stunk that game up, and that's just honestly what it is. Like, I understand Toney was returning from a meniscus injury early in training camp, but this was the worst game of his career. 1 reception on 5 targets, multiple costly drops that killed the Chiefs' offensive drives. One of them was a pass that was in his hands but then bounced out to a lead. It led to a Brian Branch pick six. Brian Branch pick six, man. Another play that would have put them in field goal range late in the game. Toney drops were horrible. And they were soul crushing. Then you got Sky Moore, man. What the hell did he do? He was getting locked up, 45 reps, 3 targets, 0 receptions, and he's still on the field. Why didn't Justin Ross and Rasheed Rice take their snaps, man? Why? Andy Reid has to break this problem. Andy Reid has a problem that he has to break, man. You gotta trust in your young dudes. Not if they doing bad. Why are the young dudes getting blackballed, bro? You need to throw Justin Ross in there. You need to throw Rice in there because them dudes can make plays for us. Them dudes can make plays for us, man. Patrick Mahomes could have had a very good game, but this kind of reminded me of the Bucks game, to be real with you, bro. This is like the Bucks game. I don't know. Tony, I don't think he's ever going to do that again. Sky Moore, I don't know what was happening. But Rice, I believe he could be very good. They need to just keep putting him out there. And I know when Kels returns, things are going to obviously look different. But being without him, it makes everything difficult. But he's about to be 34 years old in October. And we shouldn't be relying on a dude that's 34 years old, to be honest with you. That's just the truth. Like, it was a horrible loss, bro. Honestly. We miss Travis Kelce. That's really what it is. But I do think Rasheed Rice could be a very good weapon for this team. And Travis Kelce is one of the very best players in the sport. And obviously no team is going to be the same without him. But we didn't know it would be this bad. We really didn't know it would be this bad, man. And with these receivers, struggling to gain separation, Sky Moore just playing horrible. Kadarius Toney, we don't know what he was doing. Mahomes just ended up looking out of sync, bro. I don't know what happened. But I feel like next week we could have a very good bounce back game. The offensive tackle duo didn't look too bad. It didn't look that bad, in my opinion. Rasheed Rice looked pretty good. Like I said, I think he's going to be a secret weapon. And this week we're going to have to prepare and see what happens, man, because I don't know what's going on, bro. We was not supposed to lose like that. That was a horrible loss. But yeah, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. I'm going to keep making these videos, even with the crazy stuff that happens throughout the season. I mean, we're going to take L's. We're not going to go undefeated. I understand the loss week 1 wasn't really expected, but at least we could take some things off that game. Like I said, Rasheed Rice is going to be a good player. I'm happy at least we seen him get a TD. It's only week 1, man. We're 0-1. Bounce back game coming soon. I think we go into Jacksonville. We play better on the road, so we usually play better on the road somehow. And we're going into Jacksonville facing a young, hungry team that's looking for revenge. So that's not going to be an easy matchup. But I trust Andy Reid and them to come up with a better game plan than against the Lions. And they're going to get put through hell in practice. Trust the receivers is going to get put through hell. Hopefully Travis Kelce is back and rolling, and maybe Chris decides to play. Who knows? But it's me, your boy, Chiefs Priority, and I'm out. Peace.